The Soule Park Paddle Tennis Project recognizes the need for public paddle tennis courts in the Ojai Valley. In 2009, Ventura County granted the Soule Park Paddle Tennis Project the permission to convert the 2 tennis courts at Soule Park into 3 paddle tennis courts. The goal of the Paddle Tennis Center is to engage participation in the sport by offering free clinics to youths and seniors. By providing new exercise opportunities in the community, the Soule Park Paddle Tennis Center will contribute to reducing childhood obesity while encouraging intergenerational family activities. But what is paddle tennis?
Hi, I'm Scott Freeman, #1 player in paddle tennis and president and CEO of the newly formed Extreme Tennis Professionals. I've joined forces with the United States Paddle Tennis Association to let you know that paddle tennis is a wonderful game that people of all ages can enjoy throughout their lifetime. It's a great way for kids who are young, who are currently playing tennis, a great way for them to get better at the game of tennis by playing paddle tennis because it's so much easier to play and learn and doesn't require all the major technical skill that tennis does.
One of the great things about paddle tennis is the sport is much easier on your body than tennis. You don't have as much court to run, and so it's a great sport for seniors who want to stay active, and it's easier on your joints.
Paddle tennis was the game. Tennis was never anything I could do, but paddle tennis with a smaller court, yeah. I had a wonderful 5 years. I played every day, enjoyed it so much. I haven't touched it since then. That's 44 years and a half. I think paddle tennis is a great game because there you can have the older people, the young kids. Anybody can fit the size of the court because it's a smaller court.
20 by 50 court. You hit the ball with a paddle instead of a racket. Use a tennis ball that's depressurized, and it's a very fast, active, energetic game, and I love it.
I came from a tennis background, so I didn't have to adjust any of my strokes. I could use the same strokes, the same strategy, scoring, and it was just quicker and a lot of fun, easier to play, so I didn't have to practice all the time and I could still have a good game.
I haven't been around paddle all that long, but the few times that I have played, it's being a tennis player, it's very easy transition to go playing paddle. You don't have as much court to cover. Great for your reactions, and you get pretty good exercise, I'd say. Yeah.
Hello. Do you like paddle tennis?
Paddle tennis is the greatest sport ever.
I love paddle tennis.
What we're trying to do is spread the word. It's such a natural sport for Ojai being such a tennis town. We want to give back to the community, and we've talked to organizations like the Boys and Girls Club, the Ojai Youth Foundation, Help of Ojai, Food for Thought, and Radiance Foundation, and the Ojai Rec Department. We've gotten letters of support. They all want to join forces with us. So what our plan is to offer free paddle tennis clinics to kids in Ojai, sometimes, at-risk youth, in addition, all kinds of kids and teens. A lot of the, classes are too expensive for families, so we want to be kind of one of the only, outlets and activities that kids can do that are free.
I think it's wonderful that they're going to be starting a paddle tennis center just to expose kids to more physical activity. Since I'm a health counselor and I work with kids, I just think it's paramount to get kids to exercise. So I think it's just going to be a great addition to Ojai. More recreation, the better.
I think that's a marvelous idea. I've never heard anybody speak of paddle tennis. I've been in Ojai 25 years. Never heard one word about paddle tennis.
We need to build courts. We have to make people aware that the game is available, and we have to teach the young kids so that they could come up and take over the sport.
I believe that if you have courts in your community, it's a wonderful way to embrace the social aspect of the game, bring the community together, and have a fun time throughout their lifetime. So please, enjoy paddle tennis, have a great time, and we'll see you at the courts.